Okay, so we're going to continue using fraction benchmarks to find other percents, and here we have 28% of $60. So in order to find 28%, I know I could use 25%, okay? And then I'm going to add 1% times 3 to give me 3%, and that's going to give me 28%. So I'm going to look for 25%, and remember, to find 25%, you have to divide it by 4. So I'm going to go ahead and divide 60 by 4. 4 into 6 is 1 time, which is 4. Remainder 2, bring down the 0. 4 into 20 is 5 times. So that means 25% of 60 is $15. So now I'm going to find 1%. And remember, 1%, all we're doing is dividing 60 by 100. And remember, we're moving the decimal 2 times to the left. So I'm going to move this 2 times to the left. So that means this is going to be 60 cents. So now I'm going to go ahead and add what I found. So in order to find this out, I'm going to go ahead and do 25%, which is $15. And remember, I'm adding those zeros. And I'm going to change colors so we could do this correctly. So 0. So I'm going to do $15. And then I'm going to add the 1%, which was 60 cents times 3. And 60 cents times 3 is $1.80. So 6 times 3 is 18. So we add the 0 and the decimal. So that's $1.80. Okay, and then we adding those up. So once I add that up, this becomes $16.80. So that's how we found our, 28% of 60 equals to. So whenever you're working with fractions, whenever you're working with percent benchmarks, it's usually helpful when you know what you're doing with those benchmarks. So make sure that you remember that 50% is divided by 2, 25% is divided by 4, 10% is divided by 10, and 1% is divided by 100. Once you remember how to do those, then you can find any percent of a number. So the next 2 questions you're going to do on your own, and it's going to ask you this information up here. So what I need you to do is make sure you understand this information, go back to your other questions in order to find how I did that. But if you know how to do this, it's going to ask you about this, and then it's going to ask you the final answer, which is down here. So make sure you understand that. So go ahead and try the next 2 problems, and if you have any questions, please go ahead and let us know, and we will help you in whatever we can. Good luck on the new questions.